Just got to our Airbnb, and it's a pretty big one. This is the bathroom. Washer and dryer, long hallway. This is the second room, which also you can see dining room, living room, kitchenette. It's very cozy in here. It's freezing outside, so it's cozy inside. It feels good. Okay, honey, hold on. Coming to get some food real quick. This place is called Guzman and Gomez. Where's your tattoo? I haven't really vlogged today, but...
Yes, and the guy give me candies.
Good morning, you guys. So it is now Saturday, and I know I didn't vlog that much yesterday or this whole trip coming into Australia, but it was just such a really long day, and we had taken a red-eye flight the night before, so I was just so tired. So we slept on the plane. It was kind of like a shitty sleep. I got maybe like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and we had our flight delayed actually, so that kind of sucked. So we actually didn't even leave till like after 1 a.m. and then we didn't get to Australia until like noon, and then the process took forever. So it's like everything was just super delayed. And then straight from the airport, we came to check into our Airbnb, which is an adorable Airbnb. I mean, I showed you guys footage of it. I think it was $88 a night, so it's not terrible, especially because Australia is very, very expensive. So after we checked into the Airbnb, we actually had an appointment to go meet one of our friends a few cities over. His name is Dusty, and he actually has been a friend of ours just from social media, so from Instagram a few years ago, like when I first started my account. We found each other on there through the EOD community. My husband's an EOD Marine, and so he happens to be an EOD technician and a tattoo artist. So he had sent Corey a message and was like, "Hey, dude, whenever you come to Australia, I got you on a tattoo." And we were like, "Well, there's an excuse to go to Australia." So that was actually our initial reason to come here, because we had our buddies say like, "Hey, come down to Australia, and then you can get a tattoo while you're here." And for us, it was just an excuse to come here. So we did that, and that took most of the day, especially because it was about an hour Uber drive all the way up there. And so he had a really good time, got his tattoo. Dusty's awesome. It was really cool to meet him in person. A lot of times we meet people that we know from social media. We get to meet them in person wherever we're traveling, so it's pretty cool. And then we got home kind of late. We actually went to dinner too. We went to a place called Kebab Hut, and it was so good. The food here is delicious. It's very expensive though. It's still like almost $50 for just Corey and I to eat, and Cruz got like something really small. So it's very pricey here. But I guess that's what, I mean, Australia is known for being one of the most expensive countries in the world. So then we got home, we just kind of lounged around. We put the heater on in the house, and then just got showered and watched The Goonies and drank some tea. We went to bed at like 1, and then we got up today at like 10. So it's like 12 right now, so it's already kind of late. But Cruz is still sleeping, so I'm trying to let him sleep in a little bit. And I think we're just gonna go walk around. Corey just got us some coffee. There's a park across the way. I don't really want to go do like a bunch of things like we have been on most of our trips. We go to like all the parks. What are they called? We go to all the amusement parks and things like that, and it really does add up a lot. So I would rather, especially because this place is so expensive on its own, I'd rather just kind of do the free stuff that's here, like go to the little parks that are around, the museums, just try the food, drink the coffee, stuff like that. So I'm not really trying to go and do something crazy. I just want to enjoy it. We don't have a ton of time here either. We actually leave in 2 days, so it's a 4-day trip. But it's just kind of a cool experience, you know? So I'm excited about it, and I'm gonna go finish up my coffee. We're gonna go grab some breakfast. Hopefully Cruz wakes up soon, and then we can kind of enjoy the day, but I will obviously take you guys along with me. So nice little catch up. You're gonna drink all of that what? Chocolate milky? Okay.
Be careful not to knock that over.
That's called smashing pumpkins. I think what is that, like pumpkin stuff on it? And I got avocado toast with like feta and eggs, tomato, herbs, and then we got a sandwich. It's so cold. It's freezing. freezing. I had to pick up a beanie. We're about to go to a park.
Oh, not this
We're in
way.
a maze.
Where do we go?
Watch, I'll find it. Watch, watch, watch. Okay, this way. This way.
How we get out?
Over here, I found it, I found it. Did you? Yeah.
I saw you guys.
Leave it to Mama.
Yeah, you won again.
Nice job.
2 duckies. Let's let mommy go.
Definitely Christmas time in Australia. It's pretty weird. It is freezing and it's just weird because it's July, but you know, embrace it. I love Christmas so much. It's my favorite holiday, so I feel like I should just move here so I can be here for the summer and have Christmas. And then I'll move back home and I'll have Christmas in the winter.
Are we going up it?
Are we on a tram?
Oops, the windows.
Okay. Lift the window. Pretty cool.
And for him,
Yeah.
and it's sinking little.
This reminds me so much of New York.
I see that.
Told him that I will be there. He was the first person who went back after I came. He was the first one.
Down there, the alleyways are so New York.
Sushi Hub. Krispy Kreme. Careful, careful now. This truck is going straight.
Is this us?
Yep.
Alright. This is your family?
This is my dad's cord.
He's like, this is my family. We just came to Melbourne Museum, but we didn't realize that it closes at 5, so we only got 20 minutes. So we're just hanging out at the park right now, but we're gonna come back tomorrow and I'm gonna show you what we're doing. Oh, careful.
Are you sad? Are you sad?
Wish.
Did you make a wish? Good job. No, I don't have any more money. You just spent for revenue.
This reminds me a lot of Central Park. Huge. The architecture here is very pretty too. Oh my god! Good morning. It's Sunday morning and I just got up. It's about 8:30 in the morning. And Cruz and I are snuggling. We're snuggling on the couch right now. Dad went to go get us coffee and some breakfast. Waiting for this guy to wake up because we got a day at the museum planned. And I'm just sitting here snuggling. It's so warm and cozy in here. We got the handy dandy heater up there. It's keeping us toasty in here. So we're gonna go to the museum today because we went to the museum yesterday, not realizing it closes at 5, and we got there at like 20 minutes till it closed. So it looked really cool, and we want to actually be able to like take him to play in it and experience it. So we're gonna go back up to the museum, and there were a lot of shops and really cool things up there, so we don't mind like taking that truck again. Last night we ended up going to get an Italian dinner, and it was I think it's a place called Rocco's. It was amazing. It was in I think it's called Accolade Street in St. Kilda. It was probably the best pizza I've ever had in my life. And then some feta, or no, it wasn't feta, it was goat cheese ravioli, and it was amazing. So that's what we're doing today. We have a planned trip tomorrow to go see a kangaroo and koala sanctuary, so that'll be really exciting. Cruz was looking for kangaroos since the second we got off the plane, so we're gonna get to go meet with the kangaroos privately for 10 minutes and feed them and stuff. So it's a really cool little sanctuary, so I'm excited about that too. And yeah, I'm just sitting here watching the Travel Channel and waiting for my coffee and my breakfast, and then I'll get up and get ready. So I will talk to you guys in the next clip. Hi, baby. Can you wake up? Wakey, 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 wakey. Oh my gosh, you're so sleeps. Cruz, wake up. Merp.
Find you, Mama, Dad.
You did find us.
Give Daddy a high five.
Yeah. One double search. I went straight home.
So good.
Yeah, I made it right before you filmed
Hello,
it.
hello. I have not been vlogging very much today, but we just got to a park. It's called Adventure Park, I think. It's like some hidden park, but it's, yeah, it's like a killer. It's a crazy park that's in the middle of like this Victorian neighborhood, and it's hidden, but it's honestly like the coolest thing ever. They have like basketball courts, and they have just like, you can see tree houses and slides, all kinds of stuff. I'll give you guys a little tour real quick. Hold on, let me flip the camera. They have a little skate ramp back there, tree houses. This is like a dream of a backyard for a kid. There's even like a trampoline that's in the ground. It's pretty cool. What's winter time with no ice skating, right? Morning. So it's now Monday morning. We just took a tram and we are headed to get picked up by a shuttle because we're gonna go to a kangaroo sanctuary today. So that'll be really fun. We'll get to feed them too. So I'm excited about that, and I'm really excited to show Cruz because that's all he's wanted since we got here. He was like, "Where's the kangaroos?" So we're gonna get to go see them. These are the ones we're gonna feed. How awesome.
Super gentle. She'll just gently take that off.
Mom,
This little one is Kiki. She's one of my favourite little kangaroos. She's very sweet. You are very welcome to give her a pat on the back, but just not on her head or her face, okay? There we go.
No touching her head, okay?
They are a little bit wet. It's been raining, but
No
you can
touching
give
her
them a
head.
little pat on their back. Feed her. Her name is Kristen.
He's so nice.
So nice, girl. Her name is Kiki.
Don't drop it on the floor.
Why he Kiki? That's Mom.
She's one of our sweetest kangaroos. She's just got a very, very sweet nature. Very, very gentle.
And
Some
now
of them can be a bit bossy, but she's very sweet.
you can pet her on the back, babe. Nice and gentle.
She's not gonna hurt you.
Remember the one that Millie had
There you go.
What's happening?
in
Mom, I don't see the pocket.
The pockets.
Yes, they do have one.
She doesn't have a Joey. There's no baby in there.
See the baby?
She just pooped.
Mom, Dad. I said you did.
Oh.
That's
Bye,
good.
Kiki.
Bye, Kiki.
She's so
You want to say
adorable.
bye,
What?
Chris?
No, I don't want to leave the kangaroo.
I
We
know.
have to,
You
though.
gotta pet the back, honey.
Can pet her back. Pet
Pet
her
the
back.
back. Say
Yeah.
see you
Guys,
later.
we're just about to finish.
Currently chilling after lunchtime, so we got to feed the kangaroos, which was a really cool experience. Our kangaroo's name was Kiki, and she was so sweet. So right now we're just waiting for our shuttle, and Cruz is gonna play at the playground for a little bit, and then we're gonna just go home and chill. We're kind of tired of being out and about and always being, you know, doing something, and my feet are killing me. So I'm gonna just hang out at the Airbnb, do some laundry, get some for dinner. We're just gonna Grubhub it, and then tonight we're gonna go and do a gender reveal ultrasound. So it's like a 3D 4D place that they have here. I was able to get an appointment, so try and see if we can see the gender, but obviously it's still pretty early, so I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not. The baby's been positioned kind of funky the last couple of ultrasounds, so we haven't been able to get like a clear image, so I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're gonna try.
They're right.
It took a little while.
I don't know.
It's very early. We don't normally leave them here before 15 minutes, but seeing as you're travelling. Bring your bum back all the way towards me. And then this looks pretty severe.
Here you say it.
Bye bye, Cheryl.
Australia.